The following program is on the internet. If you can't handle vulgarity in the human body, you should probably tap out now. Now that all the serious shit is out of the way, we can start.
After walking away from internet radio, Dan Dice Narciso has decided to return to the interwebs. Not only is he bringing some familiar faces like the Sabals and two familiar voices like mine and Dustin Lucas's along, he knew that wasn't going to be enough. So he added some firepower by bringing in half of the Whiskey Brothers. Internationally toured stand-up comics Slade Ham and Sam Demaris. To round out this table of deviants, Dice added cosplayer and actress Victoria Paege, as well as Leonard McCurdy, an international award-winning burlesque clown, radio personality and stand-up Kiki Maroon, as well as Brian BC Carrion was also added not just for the stories but also for his musical ability. This table of hosts will be joined by the models to be painted to fill the next 12 hours. You'll also hear Dustin Lucas checking in every hour to make sure the pressure stays on and nobody loses track of time. Broadcasting live in the middle of the strip and costing Dan a small fortune, VDO and FWTS bring to you Painted Vegas. Painted Vegas starts right now.
Vegas 2016, the dullest opening ever, 15 minutes late. How do you like that shit? Oh, fuck. You know how you don't do a radio show? You don't do it at fucking 8 in the morning in Las Vegas. That's for starters. Ironically, the people that have joined me today are entertainment professionals. Professionals that work at night and don't do mornings, and they were all fucking here on time. It's kind of impressive. Let's go around the room. Jesus, fuck. I forgot how to use a mic all of a sudden. Let's go around the room. To my right is Slade Ham.
It is, and up and early and boisterous and happy and drinking my coffee and faking it like a boss.
Can we give Slade a little more volume? Sounds like a little kid like left outside.
Aw, so sad. Look at me.
Next to him, we have the Whiskey Brothers musical director, from what I'm told.
He is.
Brian B.C. Carrion is next to him.
What's going on? What's
Brian's
up?
so loud.
It's because I'm whispering to save my voice for singing later.
Well, Brian at least will be giving us a song every hour from here on out, because what better way to start an hour of radio? New song, why not? I will get NG, I swear, Kiki. You're giving me that look like, fuck, is he really going to be this dull the whole time?
I was just watching the coffee walk by.
There's coffee.
I just saw coffee walk by.
There we
got
go.
excited.
Next by her, obviously you heard her voice, the lovely Kiki Maroon,
Hi.
who I swear an hour ago I thought she was dead. And she looked at me and go, no, showtime. I'll be good.
I'll be
good.
And now I'm on.
That's
It's
the
impressive.
Thing, that's the thing about being a performer. You sick, tired, whatever it is.
Depressed,
as soon as
suicidal.
Oh well, yeah.
All of them.
That's why we do this business.
Put a camera on me. I'm good to go.
There you go.
No, she turns it on quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. If anybody that was sitting behind the scenes or watching the 45 minutes of bullshit that went on before we started this show, all they saw was me running around. We haven't switched over the fucking picture yet, have we? We're on a test pattern. Beautiful. I fucking love today. Today is my favoriteest day in the world. You know what you don't do? You don't put your own money into an event. That's what you don't fucking do.
That's the way I like to sell shows to people when I start out. I'm like, guys, this is gonna suck for 12 hours, so just
Pretty much.
write it out.
Well,
I have no faith in this and put none of my own money in it whatsoever.
oh no, that's the problem. I put all of my own money
Well, there
into
you
it.
go. That's how people know it's going to be a good product.
And before we get to the next three people, I will jump to the board of bullshit here, because this wasn't supposed to be my money. People said, oh, we'll back you. Fake people that want to pretend to be guineas and go, well, I got money, bro. No, you don't. Thank you.
You don't need their
wasted my
money.
time.
Look at how we're all here. Look at what's going on.
It's interesting.
They were holding you
See,
back.
you know what I love about this whole table of people? My old radio shows, it just would have been commiserating in fucking misery. Like, no, Dan, stop being an asshole. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's hard to keep being a dick when they're just like, no, dude, we're having fun. Fuck
Yeah.
you. It's 8 a.m. Stop
But
being a
that's
dick.
not gonna stop you.
It's not going to. Can we lower my bass or something? I'm fucking bleeding like a motherfucker. But we do have Sam Demaris with us.
Hey,
Yay!
how y'all doing?
He doesn't fake it as well.
No,
It's-
no. I'm a little hungover, a little high. Woke up still black. I thought if I came to Vegas, I could get like that pilgrimage energy and just wake up with good credit and shit.
It doesn't work like that.
Obviously.
He got pulled over twice walking here from next door.
That's why it took a half hour to get coffee.
But you don't get shot in Vegas. That's the good part.
Next to Sam, we have what 19 titles do you want to use today, Victoria?
Victoria Paege.
Okay.
Hi. I'm not plugged in yet. So
Way
I
to
don't even
keep
know
that energy up.
If I'm right on the mic here.
Hi,
No, you're actually doing
Victoria.
good.
Guys,
You
I
actually
love
have.
Victoria's hair.
I was gonna say she has the second most badass hair at the table.
Thank
and
you.
After you.
It's hard to beat Sam. He's worked on that for a
oh
very
yeah, that
long
is
time.
pretty epic.
Now, if we can get him to shave a strip in there and do it that way,
Dude, I'll go get
That's
the buzzer out of my room right now.
stop it.
I'll
I
fuck you up.
have a feeling you carry clippers with
Dude,
you.
I
at
have
all
two
times.
different pairs.
You're shaving like the way people shave on the way to work. I feel like you're like, no, there's a spot I missed on the side of my head.
I
That's
tried
what I
to
did
sleep
when I got
last
in the
night,
car. I
but
went,
just hear
fuck,
the
gotta go
razor
back.
going. I'm like, what is going on?
It's a good look. It's a good look. It's good to have you.
And then
Thank
our greatest bundle of joy and complete happiness, podcaster Tony Sabal is with us.
I was just going to tell you to shut up.
Oh, I'm just
Hey, it's super loud today.
I'm just waiting for the rest of the Filipinos to show up because Dan told me this is where the tour group starts.
You guys
before
severed
we
tied
go
with
around.
us. Don't act like that's about to happen. You guys kicked us out of your country. We're trying to get you out of ours. So
Okay, I don't want to go back.
Dude,
There's
they
an
run
asshole
more of our
running the
country than the
country
white
right
people
now.
do.
I like the Philippines. It's I like it a lot.
Well, considering you escape to their country every other week.
I got so hammered. I got kicked out of I ended up in a gay bar in the Philippines on accident. I don't speak
No, that's
Filipino.
just called a bar.
Now you can't really get
But you
into
do
a gay
speak
bar
gay.
by accident in the Philippines. It's on every
You-
corner.
You keep using the word accident. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Quit rhyming. I mean it. Anyway, great country.
So far,
Based-
so far.
Yeah, based on the one
So
gay
far.
bar I've been to.
He got lots of head that night. That's all he knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Totes.
On
I'll
his
have to ask
beer.
my cousins then.
Well, they're welcome.
Okay.
Well, what's interesting is we started, 20 minutes late? And last time I was around Slade and Sam, their show started about 3 hours late.
Well, you say that like that was our fault.
Oh, no, I'm just leading it into you so I can figure out what the hell we're going to do with this actual show for a couple minutes.
This time it wasn't black people's fault.
Wait a second.
No.
This time.
This time.
Okay, it took me a second.
The 20 minutes was not black people's fault.
We did
3 hours is us.
we did a Christmas show at the end of last year. We do this massive Christmas ball every single year, and we were at the Houston Improv, which has sort of been like a home club to us. And we were scheduled to go after Lavelle Crawford.
Carvel Lawford.
And no, Lavelle Crawford. I don't mind saying it. He blocked me on Twitter when I called him a talking beanbag chair. So I think the cat's out of the bag that I'm not a fan. But it's one of those disrespectful as artist to artist. If I know someone's, whatever it is, if I've got a show and I know someone's got a show coming up after me, even though we're unrelated, there's a respect as an artist where you're just like, I'm going to make sure my show's done on time so that you can start yours. And his 7 o'clock show ended somewhere around 11, I think.
It was ridiculous.
It was about that.
Yeah, and here's what was messed up about it.
Well, I don't know if you mentioned it either. It was a Sunday night show. It wasn't, let's go out on the weekend. It was, most people have fucking jobs.
Lying around the block waiting to get in.
400 people waiting to get in the room.
Waiting outside. They made them wait outdoors.
One of them, the general manager for the Houston Rockets.
Yep.
Like it was an embarrassing, hey man, can we at least bring this guy back in the office and get him a drink? Because, I don't know, he runs an NBA team and he's here.
Well, he didn't have a cool enough hat to get in.
Wow.
Yeah, it was church hat night for the first part. Totally church hat night.
Yeah,
So-
it was so disrespectful. He was a piece of shit.
We now, our new show this year is a totally different venue.
Absolutely.
We're all happy. We're playing the
I was
last
gonna say, what?
venue.
It's just based off of him now, because it was last year
Yeah,
was
wearing
celebrating Rob and making him be happy. So it's just tearing down Lavelle Crawford this year.
No. This year is it's a comics come home show. So we're bringing. There's so many like I want to say like expatriate Houston comics. They've moved out. They're all in LA. They're in New York. They're in all these other cities. Everybody comes home for the holidays. So we're gonna sort of stack the deck with all the old faces. We're playing, and then the Whiskey Brothers are gonna close the show out. And we're playing Rockefellers in Houston. It just reopened. It's the last venue Bill Hicks played before he died. So there's
that's awesome.
there's sort of some Houston comedy.
So which
That's
one of you
cool.
is dying after the show?
Oh, it's
Rob.
Definitely Rob. Put your hand down, Sam. I need you.
There's a
I love
quote of
Rob,
that's
but
gotta
you're
be
my
mad.
best friend. So
Well, my thing is, I don't know if I've told. Well, whatever. Fuck it. I'm moving to LA supposedly the day after Christmas, and I've been trying to make this move for so fucking long, and I'm December 26th is my move day. That I'm convinced. Right before that, a plane is going to come out of the sky and hit me in the fucking head. So,
Yeah.
so
That
at
means Marco
Rockefellers, the one who dies is going to be. I'm never making it to Los Angeles. It will not happen.
but when you say moving to Los Angeles, like there's people who pack their shit up and move to Los Angeles. You're already on the road 6 or 8 months a year. Like you're never
Yeah.
stationary.
I live in a bag.
And yeah, I know. And you're going to be back, and that's for any Whiskey Brothers listeners that are like, oh my god, is Sam leaving too? Because Johnny is now gone.
I'm going to be in Houston the same amount of time I'm in
Yeah.
Houston right now.
You're just moving your
Once
socks
every
somewhere
5
else.
months.
That's what's happening.
No, I'm paying for a couch to crash on.
Yeah.
in LA.
It's a very expensive storage unit. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I've got 2.
Do it.
And if things go well, I will get a 3rd in New York City, and I will just.
No.
Aren't you
if
summer
you
home?
afford in 2 places, you ain't affording shit in New York City. That's the difference.
No.
Even
no.
that couch for
No,
$35
seriously,
a day.
I'm going to help someone out with their rent to have their couch.
Have a couch.
So
Yeah.
if you have
$35
friends
a
over,
day, you
they need
can
to get the
home
fuck
Sam
up off my
Demaris.
couch.
saying like once a month. I just need to get in your cupboard. That's I'll sleep in the dishwasher,
I sleep
which
on
is
top
actually
of the fridge.
people
For the
rent
price
those.
of your cup of coffee, we can get Sam Demaris a home.
Yeah. No.
Wow, I fucking drilled that one into the
I'm
ground,
gonna
didn't I?
Look, man, we can only set the volleyball. You got to spike it. This is your
Hey,
job.
man. It's early still.
I
Y'all are
can't
used to
touch it
this
twice
shit.
in a row.
11 hours and 36 more minutes. Come on.
Kind of glad we started late.
Come on.
Well, for
We
the
need
people
that
that
air-to-air refueling station. Doc. All right.
Just hold still,
I'll
man.
go back to the list. So the original premise of this show was to do 12 models being body painted in 12 hours.
And they're beautiful. But
Yes.
I'm
Well,
not saying
I think we have about 7 in the green room. at this
They're
point.
really
Half
good at
of
sitting
them.
still, but you got 3.
Yeah, it's like, these new models are taking this get skinny thing so seriously. So you can't even see them.
Well, what's funny is by about 5:30, I had one quit, or one say she's thick.
AM or PM?
Well, 12:30, I got it at 5:30 in the morning
This
Okay.
morning.
because I was still setting up the studio with Leonard.
I'm just wondering, it changes what sick means at 5 a.m. or 5
Well,
p.m.
she had sent it, I guess, at 12:30, but my model coordinator, I should just put this back here because I'm going to keep fucking eating it, apparently. My model coordinator got it at 5:30 in the morning and sent it to me. So that was one down. Then I think we had 5 by 7:20, and they were all supposed to be here by 7:15. Mm-hmm. So
I can't imagine what went wrong there. Let's take 12 girls who don't do anything but look pretty, and let's try and get them up and rocking at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
You knew the attrition rate. You should
you
have
know
booked
what happened?
34 models.
That just means you can put more time and detail, and you're gonna have just more beautiful
they
work.
were timed out specifically. That's why I'm eating an hour right now.
You just paint slower and spend 2 hours with each girl instead
Detail.
of, and then 1 hour with one girl you don't like a
Smaller
lot.
brushes.
You know what? Do it in stippling. There's ways to make this longer.
Well, it's one of those things in normal states when they go, it rained, you go, okay, I got my car, I still got to work on time. In Vegas, when it rains, they go, we ain't doing shit. It's kind of like a nor'easter in Boston. They just go, oh my God, there's things in the air. Fuck this.
Close the schools.
That's
How often does it rain in Vegas?
it doesn't
definitely
rain
not
enough
here to-
that they don't know what to do. Like it's like Arizona where it fucking rains like 3 inches
It's like
once a
when it
month
snows
and
in Houston.
everybody
Everything's
dies.
so close,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I could just walk everywhere. I don't.
They don't all live on the strip.
Yay. Yeah, that's very true. But I mean, Uber's super cheap.
Well, Uber still has to drive through the rain. It doesn't make you smarter because they give you a little placard for your window.
So people who drive
Trust me.
Uber in Vegas don't know. That's okay.
You guys
it's like
act-
LA. I'm from
Y'all
LA. I
still
know.
live
They
in
don't. They don't
Vegas.
know what they're doing.
You guys are acting like 5 hours ago this was Haiti. Like it's just it's just a
desert.
sprinkle. It's not even
Vegas.
Yeah, we were walking through it to get to coffee.
Yeah.
They don't understand that. Like, it doesn't make sense. But to be fair, Houston drivers are fucking psychopaths anyway.
As psycho as you can be. It's
Y'all make New Yorkers nervous. You know how hard that is to do?
most New Yorkers. Yeah, but most New
We
Yorkers.
have highway, we can speed.
Most New Yorkers don't have cars, so
In
driving
Houston,
is
it's
a novelty.
impossible.
Well,
without
New
a
York
car.
City, yes.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna be as mad as I can going 35 all the time.
I've been
It's-
sitting at this light for 4 hours. I will get that motherfucker.
And you put that many people in any city, the driving will be shit.
Right.
I mean,
True.
because if you're a good driver in Houston, you get nowhere. Please turn on your turn signal and tell me you're coming into my lane.
It didn't
Suck a
work.
dick.
That's it is adorable. And you know half the people don't have insurance.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Now y'all tell me that shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
I always thought I was a bad driver, and then I moved to Houston, and I was like, oh, I just belong here. I get it now.
I was fucking amazed. Like, I've driven in states all across the country where you're like, oh, these guys are nuts. These guys are crazy. I looked at him and went, fuck y'all out here. I ain't doing this loop shit again.
But
No,
it turns
fuck
you
y'all.
into a better driver.
Oh, yeah,
In
you're
the-
proactive about
Oh, yeah.
swooping around.
There's no doing, and I mean, it's under all the circumstances we've driven and hung out and done. Like you're such a pro driver that by the time you get somewhere like Kansas or something like that, you put your car on cruise control and take a nap. Fuck your self-driving car. We got
Yeah.
this. It's
No,
easy.
that's all the knee. You don't even need to do the stuff.
Yeah, you've never ridden with me. It's, look at Sam's face.
No hands.
I was gonna, don't you have drumsticks for every song?
Yeah,
Come on.
Sam watched me in Colorado.
To hell with Colorado. In Shreveport, Louisiana, I watched him get a Mazda 3 to go 130 miles an hour.
Easily
A
done.
Mazda 3.
That dude deserved it though.
Oh, yes. Yes. In hindsight, yes, but you gotta see, this is one of the first times we've ever hung out. This is my first time ever being in his car. And he was like, we're gonna whoop some dude's ass. All right, let's do it. Gets in the car, and I'm just like, there's no way this little piece of shit. I'm looking at the speedometer. I'm like, hey, man, you really think this is a good idea right now? He's like, no, this guy's got to come. And I'm like,
Shut up,
okay,
Chewie. Hit the hyperspace. This is.
He's like, this guy's got to come. And I'm like, but I don't.
Yeah, it was until they invent teleportation. I needed to be there, and I needed to be there now. It's important.
And he burnt out too, so he knew what was coming.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Driving is such a it's a fun endeavor if you allow it to be, I guess. And I like my drumsticks. I like driving with my knee.
I used to like, if I got like on a long stretch of highway with no cars, to put the cruise control on and lean my chair back and drive with my feet. Like if you're barefoot, that's really sick.
Or a sideshow person.
If you're barefoot, you can really have a lot of control.
I've done it.
It's fun.
I've done it.
It passes the time.
What? There's no way that you have driven with your feet in a. There's no way.
I wasn't
You're
always
not
this
that
big,
flexible.
sir. I wasn't always this
Don't they
big.
have those Google self-driving cars out there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they keep getting in accidents like all the time.
Why would you have a self-driving car if you can use your feet? I don't understand.
Good question.
What are you, the Flintstones?
It's got to be bare feet.
Here's the thing: it's really not that hard. I mean, it's you get the seat all the way back. All you gotta do is get
more
the toes up
comfortable,
to the
you think?
bottom of the steering wheel, and the
Well,
toes.
I mean,
Well, I have them on the side because I have long feet, so I kind of cup the wheel.
Which I totally
just do
understand.
this.
I live in a world of like usually the simplest answer is the best, and I was like, why put my feet way up here when I can?
Because you're reclining. It's more have a more relaxing ride.
Now, what do you do when your Uber driver shows up like this?
It looks just
Ask
like
for
this.
a new one.
I'm getting in that motherfucker.
It looks just like this, and if you're on a highway and you're resting your foot on the wheel,
Because this is a visual medium.
Well, and I was just going to say,
Okay,
for those
push,
of you that
push.
aren't watching the damn show, Kiki's giving birth, and Sam's just doing the Roadhouse move from fucking Family Guy.
No, you know I'm going to try this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But
I'm
do it
ready
on
to
a
try
long
it.
stretch, like that, with no cars
Found dead,
around. You're
Slade Ham.
bored.
Yeah, so
Driving
if
with
something
foot.
happens, no one can save you.
Yeah.
but here's the other thing: you're also over 6 feet tall.
That is true.
I am
Yeah.
not.
That's but
It's fun. Just try it.
I'm going to.
I also started this with I used to, as in when I was dumb. I've learned since then. You
I'm
can
gonna
try
resist.
it now.
I'm
Shut
totally
up.
gonna resist that one.
Okay, when I was young. How about that? Is that better?
I gotta take that one.
slap an ER on the end.
God damn it. God damn it.
Well, I can't make old jokes. I can't. Not with all this frosty shit going on here.
You're starting to gray up a little bit in the beard.
Have a kid, bro.
Is that what does it?
Have a kid.
Is that what's
my
ages you?
first gray hair.
Kids do that.
My first gray hair I ever
Harry,
noticed.
I don't have a kid.
Oh, okay. She was like, but
I watch all the people have kids, and then I see it happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, instant. No.
kids are like the presidency. Like you have them, and then 4 years later, you're like, what the fuck happened to you?
Happened
the
to
last
Neil
4
Patrick
years?
Harris. He was 20 until he got his twins, and then all of a sudden, I saw him on a beer commercial,
He
and
has
I was
twins?
like, what happened?
Yeah.
Was he
Yeah.
not gay for a while?
Well, no, he adopted.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's
other
do
ways.
that
Well, I realize he didn't carry them. I understand that.
There's more than one way to get a cat out of a cat. No, my first gray hair I ever noticed when I was trying to fight my DWI. I was in the bathroom and I washed my hands and I looked up and up here. But my first one I ever noticed out of my beard, went and saw my little daughter in the nursery, and then I went to the bathroom and I looked and I was like, it's in my face.
Did you pluck it immediately?
Yeah.
That's the. I used when I was like 20, I had this one weird little patch in the back of my head that had 5 gray hairs, and just always my whole starting from my adult life. And I was like, man, I got these 5 gray hairs. This is so frustrating. And now I'm like, I don't even remember where that spot was. They're just there.
It's just vitamin deficiency. It sounds
is that
like.
what? Yeah. I'm gonna blame it.
My problem is I wanted to just go because
You want to go full blown Morgan Freeman?
You just be all the way.
Well,
gray.
when you've
Yeah.
just got a couple of it, it looks like I was eating white queso or some shit. And I'm just
Where's white
really-
queso?
What is it?
Yeah, I look like I'm a really shitty eater, and I'm just like, can you please, if you don't do it, just do it. Why fuck around with it? Why make a process out of something
Just
that
full blown Anderson
Tomorrow
Cooper?
you're going to go all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just whatever.
Oh my god! If you had white dreadlocks,
That's what I'm saying. The
Oh my
George,
God, that would be really
George
cool.
Clinton look. You would
yeah.
look. Oh, like the twins in Predator or in the
In
Matrix.
Matrix.
Oh, yeah, the Matrix.
Yes.
Shit.
yeah.
It's
The
just
twins in
whatever
Predator.
bodily functions create hair color. How about we just save that energy and focus it into my lungs and liver and stop making this
cancer.
bullshit? You know what I mean?
You
Instead
can't
of gray hair,
Yeah,
fight cancer. I like that.
You can't reallocate
Perfect.
resources. That's not. No, we're just running the pipeline to my heart.
You
Like
know,
a
we
boom
just haven't
in
tried
your
yet.
body.
Maybe it does work.
Y'all let me know how that works out.
You don't know what goes on in here?
You have to believe.
Okay, Tinkerbell. Let's think happy thoughts and your hair turns black again.
You never know.
Hey, I've
Every
tried
time-
that and your hair does not grow back again.
It's like every time you ring a bell.
Yes, I'm taking hair color advice from this one. You want your hair black again? I can do it. Let's go to the bathroom. You got 2 hours? Let's go.
Show you how.
Turquoise dreadlocks. Dude,
Turquoise dreadlocks.
how have we not dyed these yet?
Oh, when they were shorter, one year I wanted to go to Halloween. I wanted to get that spray shit, spray them red, and I was going to be Raggedy Andy.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
That's wrong.
Cute.
But
I like that.
Can we just individually dye each dreadlock a different color?
Yes. The answer
You
is
could,
yes.
yes.
Like rainbow.
How many dreadlocks does he have?
I don't know.
Oh, let's count. We have 12 hours.
It is-
Yeah, 12 hours. We'll do it.
It's
12
like
hours.
it's like a jar of jelly beans. The winner gets.
Section it
We've
out.
got 12 hours.
And every hour. we
I'm
count a
gonna
section.
say 170.
170?
Yes.
I'm taking the under on that.
327.
Whoa, 327.
I'll go $1.
That's $2.
I'm going to say
BC.
88.
BC.
I mean,
How many?
I'm going to say 88.
88? Yeah, it seems like
They're pretty
120.
thick.
I'll go 120.
No. I'm down in the 70 to 90 range. You said 80? I'm gonna say
88.
I don't know now. I
88.
want to count them.
Oh, we're gonna. There's no way this isn't
We've
Yeah.
got 12 fucking hours.
We do.
Hour 3.
In fact, while we count them, why don't we just dye each one a new color?
Yes. to keep track of where we are.
Yeah.
It's all the undyed.
Be gay predator. I am one pretty motherfucker. Is this shit working?
You're not that pretty. You're definitely not that pretty.
I can't believe I got out of Punchline that good before 9 a.m.
Good
He
job.
wasn't even going to write it down.
Yeah, I would have gotten there.
Well,
They come back.
Well, Dice is Angry for 20 minutes isn't really an episode title, so.
No.
Oh.
So,
should
hey,
be.
welcome back, sir. How
Yeah,
are
we're,
you?
we're trying to figure it
Yay.
out. We're only 4 short right now.
4 model short?
Not
Yes.
bad at all.
You may have a model here with the dreadlocks.
Well, he
Yeah,
wants to
he
shave
got
his
an
balls, and
extra.
we don't have the paperwork for that.
Able to, if it takes you,
Oh, I
Yes,
think
we do.
I think we do.
what is it? 4 hours to body paint Sam?
That's per dread.
Easy.
Can you do him?
Easy.
Can you do the Predator costume?
That would be great.
Listen, you were going to do this in a onesie. Don't act like this is beyond you.
If you notice, he hasn't said shit.
It is not.
He's debating going and getting the fucking checkered fishnet undies from the girls next door to go, this would work.
I'm
where you
wishing
actually
I
have
brought
those in the
my
bag, don't
mask
worry
from
about it.
home.
Oh man, this has to happen.
There was a weird voice underneath us. There's our mystery fucking.
Is that Leonard?
That was our engineer from the distance.
Oh.
There
I
is no
didn't hear
engineer,
anything.
sorry.
Yeah. That mic you don't
Pay no
apparently have to
attention.
eat because it actually works well.
Are you serious?
Yes, you ate it, and it just sounded like death was underneath us.
Well, that's because I'm trying to be like
I
the
didn't
Predator.
hear anything.
You don't hear him?
He's
That is the
my
most
idol.
soft-voiced predator I have ever heard.
I'm sorry, you're my
Okay, now I
idol,
can
so I
hear
gotta
it.
sound like that.
It's like Howl from.
That's Black Predator trying to pick up a chick at the bar. Hey, baby. I just noticed you standing over here drinking out of that human skull.
And I was just thinking how good your spine would look in my trophy case. Oh wait, you can do that with your mouth? Get over here. I'm so gonna paint his dreads.
We have paint.
We have so much pain.
I'm
yeah.
fixated on. Is there a temporary way? You know
The
something?
spray.
Hair chalk.
Or what?
Oh,
Hair
yeah,
chalk. Yeah.
Hair chalk?
Yeah,
chalk.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we used to in school just wet regular chalk, and you just do your hair.
What?
Yeah,
What?
just chalk.
That's cool.
They did.
There's something called hair chalk. It's probably exactly
yeah,
real
but like
chalk. I didn't
way more
realize that.
expensive.
When
Yeah.
when we were younger, I grew up relatively poor. So like every Halloween, we would make costume. We weren't like, let's go buy these crazy expensive costumes. So I'll get to it was the hair color but now I'm thinking about the rest of it because I was like a mom. You just wrap yourself in toilet paper and wear blue jeans and you're like this horribly awkward, weird mummy. And my brother was a ghost, and so he just put a sheet over his head, but because we couldn't afford more sheets, he wasn't allowed to cut eye holes. And they were Star Wars sheets, so it was like a really weird,
Star Wars.
awkward. Just he'd bump into a tree. We'd be no over here. It was really, but my brother Jeremy was this punk rocker one year, and to dye his hair blue, he used a Kool-Aid packet.
Oh yeah, we used to do that
Or
too.
highlighters.
Yep, highlighters.
Oh,
Yeah, you
used to
could do
highlight
highlighters, but you had to have like really light hair.
Yeah, I remember Kool-Aid. It made your hair smell weird.
It made your hair smell weird, and it also, when it rains, makes your face blue.
Yep.
You look like
It comes right out.
like Ramon Smurf. Like,
And where were you from? Did it rain a lot?
this was in Texas, yeah. So
Oh,
where Southeast Texas rains
so it
often.
was always right.
Yeah.
Great.
It was, but the ghost was my favorite.
That is so cute.
And then my youngest brother was just a baby every year.
I was Mr. T 4 years in a row. Because guess what? Halloween, that's white privilege right there. That really is. This kid has this black chin sticking out of Batman's costume. You know what I mean? They're just like, oh, yeah. Nobody's putting up that light in the sky.
It's horrible.
That Batman kills people. That's that Dawn of Justice Batman.
We were super poor too, and one Easter I wanted to dress up as the Easter Bunny, and so I just got Q-tips and cut them in half and taped them to my face with like just Scotch tape.
On your whiskers.
Yeah, with a little Q-tip sticking out, and just cotton balls like just stuck to all just Scotch tapes to my hair as ears and a little tail.
Someone should have a ghetto costume tumbler. Like there has to be one out
Oh
They
yeah.
should have a hood rat
gotta be.
costume contest.
there. Oh my God.
Yes.
All can't
I was going to say, y'all can take the
copyright.
copyright on that one.
Yeah.
Debs, no, that's a.
You must spend less than $25.
Oh wait,
25 is way too much.
Less than $5. You have
Yeah.
to make $10 while you're creating this costume.
Yes.
That's actually you have to
That's
leave
perfect. Yeah.
positive.
You have to.
100% homemade. You cannot buy anything like. You can't be the Wolfman with a bunch of shag carpeting and then buy a Wolfman mask.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. You got to make it out of
You have
paper
to
mache.
cut
Like
your
Yeah.
own carpet
Yeah.
and then use that as
You
a
gotta pull the
beard.
fluid out and stick that to your face with Elmer's
I
glue.
like that.
yes, full
Like
blown.
Project Runway.
Yeah, it's like the homemade bikini contest where everybody just covers themselves in duct tape or something dumb.
Yeah.
But like a real
Oh, wow.
legit ghetto costume contest.
I'm for it.
Oh, I'm so.
Halloween's coming
All
up. We
right,
can make it a thing.
I found ghetto Halloween costumes. Just Google it. I'm going to pass this around.
This is why I hate the internet. There's nothing you could possibly do.
Oh, something. Whoa. He got an idea.
Oh God, this guy is body painted.
Don't-
well, you have
don't
to
tell.
describe
Don't
it
tell.
for the podcast.
Everyone needs a surprise reveal the same way I got it.
Wait a second. Y'all realize Slade, the man who makes his business on the internet, went, I hate the internet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you have no idea how
We
much
all-
I hate it.
We all hate
Almost every comedian hates the internet, bro.
So, Model 12?
Oh my God.
Right?
Can
We'll
we
just throw you in a
describe
Model 12 and do it
this thing
today.
now?
Oh my
God.
God.
I wonder why they call me Big Papa Smurf. Like it's
Yeah, now you can tell the people what the hell's on
Oh
the
my
screen.
God, this is an older black gentleman painted.
He's black?
Yeah.
Give me that fucking thing
Painted
back.
blue to be Papa
That's what
Smurf,
you
but
said,
he's
Big
not even wearing
Papa.
tights. He's wearing like
Red sweatpants.
it's not sweatpants. It's pantyhose.
I think you got an idea
Oh,
there.
yeah, you can see everything.
It's
There's
red
nothing hidden.
pantyhose.
Yeah, let me
It looks like Carl Weathers.
it might be. He's the saddest human being on the planet, and he's probably down
you
to
can
this now.
see it.
He hasn't had a peck
all.
like that in years, though.
That is awful.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I don't
Way
even
to
find
go,
that to be
Victoria.
ghetto. It's quite clever, actually.
I feel like that guy would win a costume contest.
But what's
Yes.
the beard
Oh,
made
Yeah,
out of? Because that's not...
It's like
that's
shaving
a little
cream or something.
question.
that temporary?
So I worked at a nightclub down in Houston, and we had a crazy costume contest one year, and this dude was Hellboy, and on his head was those fucking pecan rolls.
Shut up.
I knew when you started it, that's what that was gonna be.
He painted pecan rolls red.
Oh,
and stuck them on his head, and you
That's
walk
kind
by.
of solid. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
can smell them. You can smell them. I was like, for the devil's son, you smell delicious.
Hellbun 2, the gold. All right.
So by the end of the day, he had dessert.
By the end of the day, he had ants on his face. There was an 800 number following this motherfucker around.
Yeah, that's I'm always impressed by this. Somebody every time there's a costume contest, like in the big, the big venues that do it. You always have there's always like a bunch of sexy whatevers or attempts at
Lazy.
Yeah, basically, and then you have a couple other, and then you'll have like the one dude who spent like $4,000 becoming Optimus Prime he walks in with like
stilts and like
stilts, and he's got like how did you got 2 real car doors?
But that dude goes around every venue in town winning contest after contest after contest. It's an investment.
Right.
Oh, but in some places, though, they do not win, and they lose their shit. Because some clubs are just like, well, we know you came in here just to steal the money. And they'll give him second or whatever, and then the hottest chick in the room gets first. And then the guy who walked in with the Optimus Prime, this is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. And he tries to storm out, but the thing's 30 pounds. So he just walks like he just shit himself.
Like an angry transformer all of a sudden.
Yes. I'm like, if you just turned in a car, you could just get the fuck out of here, right?
I was, this was several years back. I was working the Houston Improv on a Halloween weekend with Tommy Davidson. And we went next door to drink.
This is where it was with the
massive costume contest. And it's just me and Tommy walking around, and the whole time I'm like, doesn't he look just like Tommy? Like, that's the best Halloween costume I've ever seen in my life. He's like, man, shut up. I was like, you look just like Tommy Davidson.
He's like, bro, do you want to win a grand or not? Don't tell me to shut up. Split this money with me, motherfucker. Let's go.
Gonna win.
Yeah, he wasn't having it.
That would be the best thing ever.
Every year I don't dress. I put on a ninja costume because it's the one year it's not weird. Like the one day of the year it's not weird. I wear it more days than that. But
I took you to find the shoes.
You took me to find the costume.
Yeah, out in Chinatown.
Yeah.
You're like, I've got to find a ninja costume, and I don't know where I can find a good one. I'm like, man, because when I was a kid, I was into kung fu flicks, and we used to go down to Chinatown because it was my mom's favorite Chinese restaurant, and there was a store that was right next to it, and they sold ninja shit, and it was like real. with the perfect boots and everything. And he was like,
tabby boots.
Yeah, he was like, where do I get one? And I was like, if this place that I went to as a kid is still open, and we
perfect.
Get down there, and I was like, in that door.
It was
like,
just Chinese writing, and it was like smoky on the inside. I got a ninja costume and a gremlin. It was the most amazing. He had Mogwais.
I watched that movie with my daughter.
Does it hold up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, it does.
I haven't seen it since like that.
Gizmo's
so
still as goddamn cute as ever.
I know.
And Stripe is fucking creepy.
See, I wish instead of all of these reboots and everything else they do, I don't want them to remake it. I just want like a new Gremlins. I want a new one, but not a sequel. I want a sequel and not a reboot.
I think just re-release them because there's like I would go and watch. There's so many movies that are so good at the theaters, like especially sci-fi movies, where just go and put them out there and let us actually see them on the big screen.
That's what I'd like to do. It's too easy to reboot them now and just here's a new movie that was a new movie. They're already talking about redoing. They're doing a new Willy Wonka reboot
again.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, dead serious.
My fucking God!
And I don't
like a generation.
Something, right? I mean, Deb just did. It was like 2005.
It just happened.
They're not even cycling 70s movies.
I mean, dude, if they can do it to Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's been so
like
much.
It's the third version of Spider. I remember being excited about the first.
People at this table are the only people in America who have not played Spider-Man. Like, There's been so many Spider-Men, and now this kid's off in a movie going, I can't touch a gun. Yeah, you know why? You got old enough to grow facial hair. Get the fuck out. You're not Spider-Man anymore. It's like being in Menudo. You know what I mean? Still before 9. Let's go. At 9 o'clock, I'm fucking useless. I'm out of here.
Are there
Victoria, I'm with you. It's cold as fuck.
It is
on the
cold
side
in
of the
here.
table.
I agree.
Are you serious? It's hot over here.
The vents here or
there's
something.
shit
We are
pushing
freezing.
right at me.
Yeah, it's very cold.
We can rotate every hour. We can
we
move to a
should.
different.
Yes, I'm
It's
pro that.
really
Or we could just play. Here's what I think we do. At the top of every hour, we play some music, and then when it stops, we all just sit down,
Yes, let's do that.
and then we lose one person every.
No,
At
I
some
don't have enough
point-
people.
I know. By hour 9, it's just all right.
do you want
it's
half of this
just
blanket?
me.
I'm good, baby.
Look, I look like Professor X now.
At some point, I'm gonna start drinking, and
Hey, he's got the clippers. You can shave your head.
Oh, how perfect!
No. My head's too round for that.
You are so you mentioned that a while. Did we not talk about that?
What? My round
like
head?
the shape of your head.
She's very round. I can't pull off even the half shave that you have right now. It's super cute. My head is just too big. It would look too pumpkin-y.
See,
I can't do the bald head girl thing.
I want to shave my head so bad, and I'm terrified of what it's shaped like. Like I feel like
Just
it's.
do it.
Yeah, but you say that,
It
but
grows
then
out in just like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
It
but I
doesn't
have
I
to
get
be
a lot
on
of scars under there that are gonna.
a ton.
Yeah.
whatever. The shape of my head's super weird, so you can't tell. It hides it.
But
you know that's what
there's-
baseball caps are
This
for,
right
right?
here.
I get, but I have to be on stage. I can't wear a cap on. I don't know how to wear a hat on.
Flip that bitch around or go beanie.
No.
Go beanie.
Like a hobo.
If I could do beanies and just do it in the wintertime and see what happens, but
Like a fishmonger.
That's
That's all I see.
Or wear a bandana and people will donate money to you.
yeah. I got to go on a
Making more
fun
money.
run. This is
Why do you want to shave your head? You have hair. People want that.
and that's the other fear is that if I shave it, it won't come back.
Ever again.
That's the other fear. But I feel like everybody should have a shaved head at one point. Not everybody, but
You've never done it?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's underneath. I have no clue, and I want to do it, but I'm terrified.
It's the abyss.
I think everybody needs to. It took me until like a year and a half ago, and because my hair was black for like 9 years.
Tell me about it.
And I wanted to go. Can't you do everything with it?
My hair was black for 28, and then it just started fucking making up its own mind.
Can we just use I'm now we don't have to color the whole thing. Let's just leave it black and then do like the way they do the chalkboard writing on like at bars. We'll just put drink specials on the back. We'll just do
You just stencil your hair.
Yeah.
Just do the roots.
8:52.
Just fun things to do with Sam's hair for the next 11 hours. I've got so many ideas.
Your hair used to be black.
Oh, so then I went blonde, and it fried it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I don't want to cut all my hair off. Okay, just cut it. And my friend shaved it for me, and I
whole
loved
head?
it.
It looks great.
Just the side, but I
Oh.
think it was a little more. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it looks really great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a hot look. I'm into it. It's
Thank
just
you.
but so one side of your head.
Yeah,
you're-
one side, and it was more. He started. It was funny because he was so afraid that I wasn't gonna like it or it wasn't gonna look good, so he shaved like half of the half
Just
off.
around your ear.
And I'm all, no. I was like, you have to fix this, please. I'm like, I don't care if it's half of my head. Like, you just can't do like a quarter. Doesn't look right.
He remembers I did that with my face. Like, I hadn't shaved since like 98, so I really forgot what the hell my face looked like. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Definitely.
So I was like, okay, let's go this way. Let's just go to you first. All right, that's not so bad. All right, let's go down here to the little soul patch. That's not so bad. Then it was the soul patch off, and then for shits and giggles, I had to be Black Hitler. For like,
I want to see that.
it's in here, I think. And then I took just that strip, the Hitler strip off.
And immediately it was like,
And I looked in the mirror and was like, ah!
Yeah.
I showed him at his house for a podcast, and he was like, what happened to you? I was like,
no.
this will be the last time you see me for the next like 2 months. I'm not leaving my fucking house.
See, luckily with the side shave is You just put your hair over the other way. I can't do it right now because I actually put stuff
Yeah,
in my
just
hair
cover
today.
it all up.
But yeah, you can't even tell that it's shaved on the side. So
Why would you want to cover it up, though?
fake out.
For like a job interview?
You know, I act.
Her job kind of requires the shaved head.
If I go audition, it was funny because I went and got this done at a hair show, all the colors and everything, and the girls were like, "Oh my God, what's your agency going to say? Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing it." And I'm like, "Yeah, they don't film from like Thanksgiving until February anyway.
It'll grow back, right? It's dead. It's dead season.
Fine, yeah.
I'm not trying to be a soccer mom. This is another. Yeah,
It's fine. I'm allowed to have a little bit of time.
I went
play with my hair.
all like pastel pink when I was 20, 19, whatever. So yeah, I bleached all my hair, which fried it
man.
because I have very, very dark hair. But yeah, I went pastel pink and I loved it so much. And it made me so happy. It looked like cotton candy on my head. But I was waitressing at the time and I couldn't do that. So I had a little bob wig that I had to wear to work every single day. It was a little black thing. And sometimes like the pink hair would pop out. I'd, like shove it back in there.
Like, that's nothing. That's
No,
nothing.
don't look.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's showing his shaved face.
You look angry in that one.
Duh, Hitler.
Hitler, yeah.
It's a Hitler mustache. You look like a happy Hitler. That's not. No one's ever said, "Wow, that picture of Hitler really looks friendly."
Whoa.
See, do you see the difference?
That is a huge
You look like a child.
transformation. That's crazy.
Yes. I mean, completely different fucking person.
Not
And
good.
I was like,
You look like
I'm
a
not-
black Peter Griffin.
And that's why I'll never do that again.
Bye, Sam. He's out.
56 minutes.
Right? Single parent family guy. It's very-
Did Sam just do the Lifetime at the Apollo? I'm gonna walk away clapping and laughing.
Yeah.
No, and he wasn't even here to laugh on the microphone to validate that last joke. I can't.
Made it happen. Oh, man.
No, that fucking carried. Trust me, I heard it.
I could taste that. Like it hit all 5 senses.
I was strong though. That was strong.
Because it's fucking accurate.
You'd win every caption contest.
Oh, yeah.
And you people probably watching on camera, you're like, I want to see what that picture looks like. Tough shit.
I'll post it on the Whiskey Brothers page.
Yeah, it's gotta be seen. It's gotta be seen.
I had long hair for like the longest time. I had way back before. Sam, did you know me then?
Nope.
We met afterwards. It was like halfway down my back, long hair. Like I had just grown it out for the longest time. And when it came time to cut it off, it's that same fear, like you with the beard, where you're like, oh my God, if this sucks, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Mercifully, I look back and I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
I was hanging on to some early '90s.
See how the grunge looked?
I did. I was a big fan of the shorts and the black boots and the long hair and Pearl Jam music.
Yeah, but then you grew up a little bit.
Look,
a little bit.
Where were you then? To go,
Elementary school?
I was gonna say, wasn't it her third grade goth look then?
I mean, she's just firing them today.
No,
All
you
more
wake
coffee.
up
I need more
quick.
coffee.
We all do.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna probably run away and get some breakfast.
We can
for
run
all of
away?
us.
Well,
No, half the
there's
cast
enough-
didn't show up. We
No.
can't run away anymore.
There's enough people here to cover the slack. I mean, if one person ducks out, you know.
We
Well,
can get
I
coffee
mean,
and shifts.
You've only got 2 minutes until I
That's
go
what
to
I was
sleep.
thinking. I'll just grab that mic you have.
You're a Monchichi? Somebody gonna take the jewel out of your belly? You're gonna fall asleep?
That would collapse, Dan.
Take the jewel out of your belly. You go right
I
to
want to go
bed.
home now.
That's
We're not
hour
topping that.
5.
The references of this table.
Oh,
And this is hour 1.
I haven't thought about Monchichis.
Because it's a table of everybody that's the same age, so we all get the same stupid fucking jokes.
No, not even close.
Kiki's really young, isn't she?
No, we're
You're the
different
curve?
ages.
Kiki's 22.
No.
In burlesque
No.
year. In clown years.
Clown year's 22, yeah.
Clown years.
We're all younger than we
That's the sad thing is that, like, I
We're
look
young
old
at
and I'm
heart.
black. Like, black does crack. If you put enough Jack
Nice.
Daniels and Marlboro Lights in it, it'll crack.
Oh, BC is getting his music ready. This is exciting.
Oh, perfect timing. It's
Hour
30
two.
I can't tell
seconds.
if you were letting me sweat on that one or.
This is your show, man. I'm a
looked
rhythm
when it went
guitarist.
the Wrap it the shit up.
Oh,
That was the
rapping?
wrap it the shit
I stopped talking.
up. I know, but you could have like ended the segment a little bit.
Oh, well, someone should go over this in my job description. Hey, we're going to be right back with another hour of Painted Vegas.
I told you, you're my number 2. When I'm not here, you're doing everything.
And you're fucking here.
Somebody has to hit the button. Somebody's got to hit the button.
$11 hours remaining.